Hi, I'm Carl Hutchings. I've been at Dixie College for 30 years as an employee and went 2 years as a student. but my best 2 years were right here at Dixie College. Love the faculty, love the staff. Everybody knew everybody, and just an amazing experience for me. I think the students coming to Dixie College are the luckiest students in the world, and I think one of the most important resources that you can tap into is the Career Center. So let's go visit the Career Center. So here we are on the 5th floor at the Career Center. Let's go inside and see who's here. Sometimes we have a lot of employees out of the office, out hunting jobs and trying to help students find jobs. So let's see who's here. Here we are. Good morning, Miss Cheryl.
Hi, Carl. I need to come while we're videotaping our new video.
Well, you know, sometimes we just need to be in the office.
That's true. How are the employers out there?
Well, there's just so many of them. I feel like I'm never going to get to every employer that I need to get to.
That's true. We have a lot of jobs on our student job board too, you know.
Well, thank goodness we do, because I'm so tired of these students having to borrow money to go to school.
Yeah, that's true. Look at all the student job boards, jobs we have on the job board.
So how many do we have today?
We have over 80.
80?
80.
80.
Yeah, a lot.
We have 80 jobs on the job board today. That's not the record though, right?
It's not. We
What?
have over 120.
Over 120. Did you get that, student? There was over 120 jobs on our job board that you need to come and check out, because they all pay at least how much?
Oh, between $8 and $15 an hour.
Yeah, and they don't get on our job board unless they do pay $8 or plus an hour, right?
Yep.
Okay, I want to tell you this story. It's
Carl,
a great story.
I don't have time for this. I have a lot of jobs to post.
Are you kidding me?
I have a lot of jobs to post, Carl.
Well, let's go see what the rest of the crew's doing. Hi, you guys.
Hey.
Did I miss the staff meeting this morning?
No, we are actually covering a class today, and we're just figuring out what we're going to talk about.
And when you cover class, what kind of class is it that you're covering?
This one is a business class, so we're going to talk about resumes and cover letters and just how to present yourself in front of at an interview.
Oh,
Hey,
cool.
you guys,
cool.
I got a student appointment, so I'm gonna have to cut out.
Hey, why don't you tell us real quick what you do before you leave?
Hi, my name's Andrew Skaggs. I go over resumes and cover letter writing with students. It's a vital piece of employment, and I'm also in charge of the Career Connections website. There's hundreds of jobs on there. They require a degree, either associate degree or a certification or a bachelor's. So,
Great, Andrew.
It's a great
I'm so
resource.
glad you were here this morning.
Yeah, right.
I miss seeing you. Yeah. You need to come around more often.
Okay.
Who is that guy?
Well, Shane, where are you going? Well, apparently they left. So, Allie, I'm sure you have a
Just
lot
me.
more things to talk about as far as the services that your side of the Career Center offers. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you for the microphone.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right. So we offer all sorts of great things and where we get to work with the students directly. Part of that is a career assessment. So if the students don't know what they want to do or be when they grow up, it helps them identify their strengths, their personality. That is a little close.
Oh, sorry.
All right. Their strengths, their personality, and lets us go forward from there. It's not just about finding the degree, but it's also about finding what they're passionate about and what they want to do as a career and explore all of those possibilities.
And I hear you're pretty good at that.
I try to be.
No, I have a sister that worked at Pineview High School where you worked prior to coming here, and I know you're a counselor over there. Tell us a little bit about that, how you prepared yourself to come to Dixie College Career Center as the assistant director, actually.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
big time.
Yeah.
Anyway, part of that is the actual counseling piece. So sometimes when you're going through this process of trying to figure out who you want to be and moving into that stage of having to provide for a family and starting to have kids and things like that, you start feeling overwhelmed or some anxiety, or you're just unsure of where you want to go. And so it's also the career connections, but then it's also the counseling side of things, and we can do both of those. Another aspect is when they're getting ready to go into graduate school, because we have more and more students going to graduate school straight from Dixie State now. And so they need to know what that process is in the timeline, and that all ties into the career counseling.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
It is awesome.
Yep. Everyone should come.
They should.
Yep.
Thanks, Al.
Come see us.
So, walk this way and let's see who else is in the office. No, walk this way. How's that? Here we are in the executive director's office. Steve, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good, Carl. How are you doing?
Great. Steve, as you can tell, has the nicest office on campus, and they only give this office to one or two of the most important people that I know. And the reason being is, Steve, why is career services so important to this campus?
Well, we've got a couple things that we're really working on hard right now, and one of those things is the experience piece for the students, and that would be trying to find them ways to have real-world experience, maybe through an internship or co-op or some of those types of things. And then we're also really interested right now in finding ways for students to be able to connect and network with employers. And we have some events that kind of facilitate that. We have corporate night, we have the Career Innovation Lab, and we have career conversations. And also we have some great events which really put the students right in contact with the employers, and that would be our employment fair, our summer sales fair, our graduate fair, and our teacher fair. So there are some great ways for students to be able to connect directly with employers.
Yeah, and I know you spend a lot of time out of town talking to regional people to find jobs for students too. Would you like to say anything about that?
Well, we're just always out there trying to position ourselves as a regional employer as well as a local employer. So we're trying to make as many contacts out there as we can make, and we're also trying to make those contacts quality contacts for the students.
Yeah. Thanks, Steve. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Carl. Good to see you. Was that Carl, or am I just imagining that?
I heard that, Steve. So, you see my name right here on the office, so I do have an office. Just saying. Hey, what are you doing here?
Hey, Carl, how's it going?
Good. How's things?
Not too bad.
Here to see Shirley?
Yes, I am. I have some great news
She's
to
around
share
here
with her.
somewhere.
Hey, Sean, how's it going?
Good. How are you today?
Good. What's going on?
Well, I just wanted to let you know, thanks to you and iLab and the Career Center, I ended up landing a job with a cutting-edge technology company in aero.
Congratulations!
Thanks. It's in aerospace and design, and I'll be moving to the company site in Texas in the next month.
In Texas?
Yes.
That is awesome.
So
how did you find out about that?
Through LinkedIn. If it wasn't coming to iLab, I would never have heard of LinkedIn, and I found them and applied, and then they called me.
That is so cool. Congratulations. So
Thank
the whole
you.
plan of taking your experience before you came back to school, getting a degree in communications, and figuring out how to do all that stuff worked into the project
Yes, it
management
did. It
job
worked
that you
out
wanted.
perfectly. I couldn't ask for a better opportunity.
That is so cool. We are so excited. So you are a great example for all of you about what to do and how to get engaged with the Career Center.
Yes.
So iLab is the Career Innovation Lab, and that is a really casual conversation kind of a setting where students come and you basically get to think about your career in different ways, right?
Yes.
So you can ask questions, you hear from experts, you think about all the different things you can do with your interests and with degree options, and we help you combine them, and you get to really explore what that looks like in the real world. LinkedIn,
Yes.
great example. So you found this job on LinkedIn.
Yes, being an older student, I wouldn't have ever heard of LinkedIn with all the social media opportunities that are out there, and so with your lead, I was able to find the job and the contractor, and
That's
the rest
great.
is history.
So LinkedIn is another awesome resource. We ask every student to create a profile, and we can help you do that because it is the professional networking site. There's a lot of other social media out there that we can talk to you about and help you learn how to use it appropriately to help you move your career forward. And then we have really cool events like Corporate Night. So where Innovation Lab is pretty casual, Corporate Night is more formal. We bring in big companies. You get to have an opportunity to meet with their executives, find out about their culture, what their hiring opportunities are, what they look for in their candidates, and so it's a really great way to educate yourself. So getting involved in Career Center events is a really important piece of connecting with employers and finding out what's going on out there. And then of course you can always come and talk to me or Carl or any of us. This is Carl, by the way, I do know him. We get to go out and talk to employers all the time about what are their needs, what do they have going on out there in the real world, so we can bring it back to our students. So we can say, this is what you're interested in, well, this is what's going on out there, and let's help you make those connections. So that's what we love to do here, and Sean is a great example of when those things come together. So congratulations,
Thank
you're
you
moving
so
to
much.
Texas.
Yes, thank you for all your help and everything. I appreciate it.
You are so welcome. I'm so glad you came, and keep in touch.
Yes,
okay?
I will. I'll give you updates as.
And we're
soon-
connected on LinkedIn,
Yes,
so
we
it's all
are.
good. Awesome. Thanks, Sean.
You're welcome. See you
Have
later.
a good day. Bye.
Glad to hear about your success.
Thanks, Carl.
Yeah, good to see you again.
Nice to see you again.
Yeah.
So speaking of employers, isn't that awesome?
That's cool.
That's
Cool
such
stuff.
a fun
Yeah.
story. So I met with a company yesterday, and they're really interested in co-op. And so I was explaining to them about co-op, but I thought maybe it would be good for you to explain to our students what co-op also, what it is.
Yeah, the word co-op is the same word as internships, but co-op has been around for a long time, like me. And so I maintain the co-op name, but it's mainly for freshmen and sophomore because so many of our students haven't had a lot of work experience. We encourage them to get a job. We'll assign them to an instructor who will have a background. Say if they're going into dental hygiene, we will assign them to a dental hygiene instructor. They will meet with the employer, set up goals and objectives, measurable ones for the semester, and the faculty advisor that they meet with will help them attain those goals for the semester. So it's a way good program. It's an agreement between the college, the employer, and the student. So it's a three-way conversation that keeps us all connected and hopefully doing the right thing for the student because, you know, that's what we're in the business for.
Absolutely, and you know, the cool thing is when I'm out there talking to employers, as I'm sure you are, as we're out kind of exploring the landscape out there, that's the one thing they want. Companies want experience. They want students who understand how to think critically, how to be creative, how to think outside the box, how to approach problems in a different way. And one of the best ways to do that is through experience. And co-op is an awesome way to tie your education to that experience and help it make more sense. And it's also a great introduction to internships, right?
Because all of these students that do co-op are now prepared to step into an internship on the ground running. And they're, you know, and that's the #1 way that students get hired out of college is through internships. So let's go down and see Shane and see if he can help us a little bit with the internship.
Well, thanks, Carl.
Yeah, thank you. Here we are in Shane's office. Andrew, my main man. So here we are in the internship office. Shane Blocker is our coordinator over internships and just doing a bang-up job. Shane, tell us a little bit about the internships and what's going on since you've gotten here.
I'm going to talk to you because this applies to you, not to Carl. I'm in charge of internships, so I'm the one that's going to be getting you the experience that you need to succeed. Whether that's a research internship for grad school or an internship with the career that you want to go into. Michelle here has been in an internship. Let me speak right. Michelle, if you want to talk about it.
Tell us about it.
Absolutely. So,
Excuse me. Go ahead.
so I went to the career fair and I was able to find an HR internship, which is exactly what I wanted. And I've been working there ever since. It's been an amazing experience, and it's all thanks to the Career Center.
That's where you're at right now.
Exactly.
Perfect. So our whole job is to get you the internship that you need. If you see on our internship board something that doesn't match you, we can find an internship that does fit. So please come in and talk to me and get the internship that is best for you. As well, we have the career conversations during the semester, which is local companies and businesses that send some of their employees who have certain degrees from our college, and they tell you what they've done with their career and with their degree. So we look forward to working with you.
Cool, cool.
Yeah.
Thanks for taking a little time. By the way, did I tell you that story?
You want to go ahead and actually close that door on us.
There's a story. Are you kidding me? So that kind of concludes the tour of the Career Center. As you can see, we have some amazing people who work here. The atmosphere in the Career Center is one of the best places I've ever worked. And the nice part is the Career Center is one of the best kept secrets on campus, but shouldn't be. Students should be utilizing this their freshman year when they get here. So walk this way. Hey!
Hey, Carl, we think this is a great time to take a photo shot of you because you're actually in the office today.
I think I'm going to take a selfie myself. to prove that I was in the Career Center with the Career Center in the background, just to show these guys I was here today. As you can see, I work with some amazing people, a lot of energy, a lot of fun, and the Career Center just has a unique vibe to it. We are very diverse and want the best for the student, and we will do whatever we can do to make the students' experience better. And while I have y'all here, I would like to tell you a story about when I was a student here. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Test, test, test. Does this microphone even work?